It's really near and dear to my heart. We want to change the cancer card. So, all at the end of the day for a good cause, for great music that we love. And I'd like to introduce you right now to the man who has made it all happen, to say a few words, Mr. Pat Gesualdo, everybody.
Hi everybody, thank you so much for coming out today. I greatly appreciate it. Eddie Trump, thank you so much, my friend. It's great. Good luck, Eddie. Actually, the true story is, when I told Eddie what I wanted to do, he said, "What the hell are you talking about?" And then I said, "No, I have this idea, and I think it's going to work." And when I explained it to him, then I think he really got, the insight of it and what we wanted to try to do. And I am just so honored that so many people have come out in support of this whole cause. So it's about the artists, it's about the fans and all of you, and I thank all of you from the bottom of my heart, because, this event, the whole of heavy metal history, is all about keeping metal alive and real, and people like Eddie Trump, and all the artists here that were inducted tonight. And, they've been carrying the torch for so long for all the fans and the industry, and that's what this event is all about. So I thank all the inductees tonight. I thank Eddie. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And honestly, as you know, this is much more than just an event. This is about a brotherhood. This is about a community. This is about family, right? And the whole thing started because I saw some of the award shows, lately, and no disrespect to them, but where's metal? Or why are some performers that maybe should not belong in a rock or a metal community or an awards show be involved? Why? It makes no sense, right? So it kind of got me pissed off a little bit. I said, you know what, I have to do something about this, so I did. And I thought, I know I'm going to start and call it the Hall of Heavy Metal History. And it's going to have a couple purposes, actually three. One, to honor those musicians that have been working so hard for so many years, for so long. Guys, thank you. For the fans are awesome. It's all about the fans too, right? And without you guys, music would be nowhere. Thirdly, the most important part of this whole thing is about Wendy Dio and the Ronnie James Dio Stand Up and Shout Cancer Fund. It is such a great honor for me to be working along Wendy and the entire team and the entire board. Guys, thank you so much. It's a great honor to be working with you, a great privilege. And I know we're going to be doing some wonderful things together with the Ronnie James Dio Stand Up and Shout Cancer Fund. As Eddie mentioned, I'm just going to say a couple quick things about the DAD program, Drums and Disabilities. Drums and Disabilities is an organization that I started 12 years ago to help physical and cognitive functioning, development in children and adults that have some form of a disability. I'll just say real quick, and the DAD program is never ever about me. The Hall of Heavy Metal History is never ever about me. It's all about those little boys and girls. I was one of those kids. And I have to tell you, I am just so grateful to be able to return what I was so fortunate to have received to begin with. I don't want to go on, but just to give you a little insight as to what drives me and to why I am just so grateful for all of you. I had a severe battle with a disability myself. I tried to speak at 4 years old and I couldn't. I had a severe stuttering problem. I couldn't walk. I had issues with walking. I had braces on my legs from my ankles to my knees. I was also dyslexic, severely dyslexic, so I couldn't read. But at the same time, I wanted to be a drummer. And so it was horrible for me, my experiences in many ways with reading, playing the drums. I would play 3 to 4 hours every day. It took me 1 full year just to do this, my hand and my foot together at the same time. 1 full year, 3 to 4 hours every day. So, make a long story short, as a child, from drumming, I didn't know at the time, I would pioneer the healing art of drum therapy, which is now in over 15 countries, and I train neuroscientists, occupational therapists, physical therapists, behavioral therapists in the modalities of drum therapy. So the DAD program is always near and dear to my heart as well. And thank you all so much. you know. And honestly, and thank you guys, but it's not about me. That applause is for all those little boys and girls and their families. I know what they have gone through. I was one of them, and I am just so fortunate to be able to return everything that I had. The love and support from my family and friends, and thank you guys. So, and again, Wendy Dio, the Ronnie James Dio Stand Up and Shout Cancer Fund. It's such an honor for me to have Dad join them and do a lot of great things together. So, enough about that. I'm going to turn it back over to Eddie Trunk. We're going to get some of your favorite fans and artists up here. And guys, thank you again for everything. I know we ran long, but thank you. Eddie? Thank you, buddy. Beautiful. Thank you. I love it.
Give it up for Pat one more time, everybody. This wouldn't have happened without Pat. All righty, so Pat gave me some notes and some scripts to sort of bring everybody up. A lot of these I actually don't need because a lot of the people that are